Hey everyone, it's Rob Litton here from drumsandaword.com, bringing a full online video song lesson for my online subscribers. Today I want to show you how to play the song In the Air Tonight by Phil Collins, drummed, strangely enough, by Phil Collins. The tempo is 95 BPM, and I've written here on the chart, drums enter at 3 minute 15. So you've got the first half of the song, which is the electric synth part, which is just sort of a backing track. If you watch Phil play this live, that's going on in the background. It's like a looping track, and he's walking around the stage. But eventually getting to the drums at around 3 minute 15, on the recording anyway, where the acoustic drums kick in. So that's where we're going to take it from for this lesson, where those acoustic drums come in. And I've written on the chart, note, I don't have enough toms, so the last two stabs are on the same floor toms. Move to the lowest set if you can. I'm referring to this drum fill at the intro, the famous drum fill. I don't have enough toms on this set to replicate going down the pitch the way Phil does on the recording. He's got about 6 toms. I've only got 4. So that's what I meant by that note. If you haven't got enough toms, then you've got to use a bit of imagination. If you've only got 2 toms, then you've really got to use a bit of imagination. It's all doable. It's just you're going to be repeating stabs on the same tom or set of toms. The more toms you have, the more able you are to replicate this sound, because what Phil does is he groups up the stabs into 2 sets of toms. So he starts on the 2 highest toms, moves down the set, moves down the set, moves down the set, and every single stab, which we'll go over in a second, is on a different set of 2 toms. So you get this going down the pitch, going down in pitch. So I'm obviously not able to replicate that. So the last 2 sets of stabs are going to be on these last 2 floor toms. If I had an extra set, the very last set of stabs would be on another set of toms round here, but I don't. So, and if you've got the same situation, then you just got to replicate. For example, play the first 2 stabs on the first 2 sets of stabs on one tom, the second 2 sets of stabs on the next tom. Use your imagination. So, what we've got this rhythm being played: 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 and. So Phil is dropping in that bass drum every 3rd 16th note. We're counting 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. He's playing groups of 3 here, 2 sets of notes with the hands and then 1 with the bass drum foot. The first thing is to get comfortable with that, including the bass drum foot as part of the drum fill, making it a sort of a linear drum fill, which is really good fun. So all we've got to do is just go around the drums. So we've got this pattern: 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 and it resolves there on 4 and. So we don't get 4 E and it's 4 and. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 and. Excuse me, so if the song's going by 1, 2, 3, 4, da 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 da. Go around the drums like that. If you've got 2 toms, for example, you could play something like 1, 2, 3, 4. Something like that, and just keep it all on one drum. one tom. Again, use your imagination and split the drums accordingly.